Create an access key for the failover API calls. To do so, navigate to Services, from there, to Identity and Access Management, IAM. Navigate to Users, locate or create an AWS user to perform the failover API calls. Navigate to Security Credentials, and click Create New Access Key. Save the access key and secret. Note the secret will not be visible later. Navigate to Services, then VPC, and create a new VPC. Provide a name and an IP scope. Note this will be the full IP segment of the VPC. Navigate to Internet Gateways and create a new Internet Gateway. Select the newly created gateway, open the Actions menu and select Attach to VPC. Select the relevant VPC and click Attach. Navigate to Subnets, and create two new subnets. One for the management network, and another one for the data traffic. Now, provide a name, select the relevant VPC and provide an IP prefix for this subnet. Repeat for the data traffic subnet. Select one of the new subnets, navigate to the route table section below and click the listed route table ID. With the route table selected, navigate to the routes section below and edit the routes. Add a default route pointing to the Internet Gateway created earlier. Consider adding a name tag to this routing table. Navigate to Services, then select EC2. Navigate to Key Pairs and create or import a new key pair. Navigate to Instances and launch a new instance. Search for Alteon in AWS Marketplace, and select the BYOLVA. Follow the wizard. Select the appropriate size. Change number of instances to 2, select the appropriate VPC and the management subnet. Scroll down, add another network device while changing its subnet to data. Follow the wizard. Default SSH port is 2222, meaning we can remove the SSH rule. Add rules allowing config sync and high availability traffic within the VPC and a rule allowing HTTP. Select the relevant key pair and launch the instances. Consider adding a name tag to both instances. Create a backend server instance in the same VPC and data subnet as the Alteon instances. Select an Alteon instance, click an interface to expend its information, then click the interface ID. Add a name tag to the interface indicating the instance and position. Repeat for all 4 interfaces of the Alteon instances. Select the data network interface of an Alteon instance. From the Actions menu, select Manage IP addresses and assign an additional IP address. Repeat for the second Alteon instance. On the left menu, navigate to Elastic IPs and allocate a new IP. With the new IP selected, open the Actions menu and select Associate Address. Change the resource type to Network Interface and select a management interface of an Alteon instance, then select the private IP. Repeat for the management of the second instance. And repeat again, for the secondary data IP assigned to one of the Alteon instances. Navigate back to Instances and select an Alteon instance. SSH to the Alteon. Note the default port is 2222. Use the following commands to provide the Alteon the ability to communicate with AWS API, access and secret, under /cfg, /sys, /AWS. In this example, the basic configuration was prepared in advance and will be simply copied to the Alteons. If needed, pause here to review the config. Repeat for the second Alteon instance. Log in to the web-based management of both Alteon instances. In one of the Alteon instances, navigate to Configuration, System, then AWS, and create a new floating IP. Provide a numeric ID, the virtual service IP on this machine, the virtual service IP on the peer device, and finally the elastic IP assigned to the service. Apply, save, and synchronize the configuration. Verify the configuration replicated to the second instance. Test the service using the second elastic IP. Go back to the master Alteon and simulate a failover. Refresh the Instances page to make sure elastic IP moved to second Alteon instance. Test the application again to make sure it's still working. Verify second Alteon instance is the master. Simulate another failover by rebooting the master instance. Like before, the elastic IP is moving to the working Alteon instance, the instance moves to master and the service is available.